The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And this is Luis Suarez! And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Showing good feet. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Neither side yet able to find the net. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Messi. Neymar goes steaming forward. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his track. Tries from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ceará clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And he lines up. Up he goes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's there to make the challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cannavaro. Dunk. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Any
now.
strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Ceará really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Takes the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Decent chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Son Heung-min. That's good play. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Nedved. And here's Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Torres. Takes a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Beckham, searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And this is Luis Suarez. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, what has happened? It's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution for Como. Number 22, Ronaldinho.
So time for
Number
change,
9,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10.
So the first
Dumfries.
goal of the game.
Coming on the
Listen, when it
field,
comes to goals,
number
Peter, in this
15,
team, he's always the #1 contender,
number
and he's done it
11,
again.
Batistuta. Number 17,
Fernando
Pedro.
Torres. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Tries to pass it through. And it's played in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cantona, and he's certainly onside here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that space.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Stoichkov. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wirtz. Wirtz powering forward. Wirtz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitoria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Adams certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No goals as yet. Now it's Stoichkov. Pedri. Wirtz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played into space. Adams gets good distance on it. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. That's really nicely played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. And Batistuta! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's found a way past. It's Raul! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Messi.
2 added minutes
Chips
have
it
been
through.
indicated.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not
And
good,
now
Peter.
I'd
It
just like to
seems the
read out
team
our
were just
fan
a bit
club
too
members
busy
who are celebrating their
playing within
birthdays
themselves.
today.
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Saura, number 18, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Bale.
Here we go again.
Seara can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball. Vitoria have reclaimed it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vitoria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they would...
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Stoichkov. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wirtz tries to play it through. Can he finish? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Tries a shot! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Victoria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cruyff. To Bale. Costa Curta. He's had it taken off him. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cruyff. Pedri. Bale. Bale! And the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get rid. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries from a long way out.